Good morning, class 8 students. How are you all? Hope you all good, safe, and healthy at your home. I'm your computer teacher Shifa Munga from California Public School. So, welcome back to the video series of your computers. In the last video, we have completed our chapter number 8, that is networks. And from this video, we are going to start our new chapter. It's a lesson number 4, and the name of the lesson is algorithms and flowcharts. And today date is 26th of June 2020. So these are the key points that is need to be discussed in this video or the upcoming videos. So let's get started. So, students, can you think of a day in your life that goes without problem solving? The answer to this question is no. Every day you perform various activities such as buying stationery, packing the school bag, polishing the shoes, doing homework, etc. All these activities involve a series of steps in a sequential order to get the desired output. So there is a question in front of you, students. That means every day we have to solve some kind of problems. So answer to this question is every day there is a lot of work to do. Some work are you have to buy the stationery, pack your school bag, doing homework. So these questions you have to perform in a series of steps or sequential order to get the desired output. So there is a problem of process of brushing the teeth. So there is a task of you that you have to brush your teeth. So what will be the steps to do that? Number one is take your brush from the shelf. Turn on the tap of the wash basin. Rinse the brush and turn off the tap. Apply toothpaste on the brush. Start brushing your teeth. Clean the brush and rinse your mouth. Take the tongue cleaner. Clean your tongue. Rinse your mouth again, and finally you get the desired result, that is shiny white and the clean mouth. सो आपके सामने एक प्रॉब्लम है कि आपको ब्रश करना है, यू हैव टू क्लीन योर टीथ. तो उसके लिए दीज आर सम ऑफ द स्टेप फ्रॉम टेकिंग द ब्रश इन योर हैंड टिल द पॉइंट यू गेट द वाइट टीथ एंड द क्लीन माउथ. तो आपको ये सारे स्टेप्स सीक्वेंशली परफॉर्म करने पड़ते हैं. क्लियर? आपको ऐसा नहीं है कि आप टंग पे पहले काम कर रहे हो, उसके बाद ब्रशिंग कर रहे हो, या ब्रश कर रहे हो सबसे पहले, उसके बाद आप उस पर टूथपेस्ट अप्लाई कर रहे हो. सो दीज आर द सिक्वेंशियल मैनर, जैसे है आपको वैसे परफॉर्म करने पड़ते हैं. आप स्टेप्स को ऊपर नीचे नहीं कर सकते हो. क्लियर? So similarly, so this is the example of our daily life. So let's come to the program. Similarly, you give instruction to a computer to perform specific task. The set of these instruction written in a stepwise sequence is called program or computer programming. So what is programming? That there is a stepwise or a sequence instructions. कुछ instructions होती हैं और वो इंस्ट्रक्शन किस मैनर में होती है? इन द सिक्वेंशियल मैनर. सिक्वेंशियल मैनर मीन्स 1 के बाद आप 2 परफॉर्म करोगे, 2 के बाद आप 3 परफॉर्म करोगे, देन 3 आफ्टर 4 अप टिल. बट द थिंग इज़ आप 1 के बाद 4 परफॉर्म नहीं कर सकते, आप 5 के बाद 7 परफॉर्म नहीं कर सकते. यू हैव टू गो इन अ सिक्वेंशियल मैनर. तो कंप्यूटर प्रोग्रामिंग क्या है? कंप्यूटर प्रोग्रामिंग में आपके पास कुछ स्टेप्स होते हैं और वो एक ऑर्डर में अरेंज होते हैं और आपको उस ऑर्डर को फॉलो करना पड़ता है. क्लियर? सो इफ़ अ प्रोग्रामर लाइक यू एंड मी हु मेक्स द programs are called programmer, forget to place some instruction or write the instruction in a wrong sequence or doesn't know how to perform the process manually, then a computer will produce a wrong result. Suppose आपने कुछ मिस कर दिया है या कुछ wrong statement दे दिया है, तो what will be the output? it will give you a wrong result. So if you want to get a desired result or a accurate और सही result आपको चाहिए, you have to write the instruction in a correct manner. So in order to ensure that the program instructions are appropriate for the problem and are written in the correct sequence, the program must be planned logically before it is written. तो program को run करने से पहले you have to write it on a paper which planned logically. आपको प्लानिंग करनी होगी लॉजिकली, उसके बाद आपको उसको परफॉर्म करना है, उसको एग्जीक्यूट करना है, उसको एक्शन में परफॉर्म करना है. सो सबसे पहले जस्ट टेक अ कॉपी एंड पेन, अपना पूरा सीक्वेंस लिखोगे, उसके बाद उस चीज़ को एग्जीक्यूट करोगे. ऐसा नहीं है कि दिमाग में कुछ और चल रहा है और आप उसको एग्जीक्यूट कर रहे हो. इसकी वजह से क्या होगा, इट विल गिव यू अ रॉन्ग आउटपुट. क्लियर? सो आफ्टर दैट इन दिस वन वी हैव next very important, it's a what is algorithm. So to solve any problem on a computer, we need to analyze and understand the nature of the problem. We plan the input and apply the required methods step by step to get the desired result. This step by step procedure to solve and logically and mathematically problem is called a algorithm. So what is algorithm? Suppose you have a problem like this where we have to brush our teeth. आपके पास कुछ एक प्रॉब्लम है, आपको उसको सॉल्व करना है, तो आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा, आपको स्टेप बाय स्टेप इंस्ट्रक्शंस यूज़ करनी पड़ेंगी. और जब हम किसी भी प्रॉब्लम को स्टेप बाय स्टेप मैनर में सॉल्व करते हैं, then that process is called a algorithm. Clear? So if you want to get a desired result, you have to follow the algorithm. And what is algorithm? Algorithm is a step by step instruction. Clear? So what are the rules for writing an algorithm? So there are some rules. An algorithm should be written in a English language. It must be written in a simple, that means English language. Number 2 is it should be written in small and precise manner so that everyone can understand it. और ऐसे इसको कैसे लिखना चाहिए, बहुत ज़्यादा एक्सप्लेन करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. यू हैव टू जस्ट राइट इन अ सिंपल एंड अ वेरी व्हाट इज़ प्रिसाइज इज़ अ शॉर्ट मैनर. Okay, and input is required to write an algorithm. तो algorithm लिखने से पहले you must have a input in your hand. आपके हाथ में input होना चाहिए, उसी के बेसिस पे आप algorithm को create कर सकते हो, बना सकते हो. Each step should be written in a sequential manner. That is very important thing of an algorithm. You have to write each and every step in a sequential manner. One can include variables and define mathematical expressions to calculate the result. तो आपके पास suppose आपको two values को plus करना है. Suppose a and b are the two variables. a has a 10 and b has a 20. ठीक है, तो उसको कैलकुलेट करने के लिए what will be the mathematical expression, that is plus a plus b. So after performing that, to calculate the result. So statements that are of similar type should be combined to avoid a lengthy code. और जो instructions एस जैसी हैं उनको एक ही लाइन में लिख देना चाहिए rather to write in different lines. ऐसे करने से क्या होगा, आपका जो कोड होगा, जो स्टेटमेंट्स होंगी वो बहुत स्मॉल हो जाएगी, आपकी लेंथ नहीं होगी ज़्यादा. So each instruction should be executed within a reasonable time frame. So there should be a time limit also. ऐसा नहीं है आप किसी टास्क को करने के लिए आपने जस्ट 5 मिनट्स लिया और दूसरे टास्क को करने के लिए यू टुक 2 hours, तो ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. So there is a specified manner of time as well. So to ensure that an algorithm produces the expected output, it should be checked using sample values. और क्रॉस चेकिंग करना चाहिए आपको, उसमें न्यू वैल्यू डाल के देखना चाहिए कि आपका कोड अच्छे से काम कर रहा है, आपका जो आपने बनाया है एल्गोरिदम वो अच्छे से काम कर रहा है. डिफरेंट वैल्यूज़ डालते रहिए. सो देयर आर नंबर ऑफ algorithms in front of you. So there are 4 examples. So let us discuss first one. So in the first one, so there is a problem in front of you that you have to pack your school bag. So what will be the algorithm for this? What is algorithm? Algorithm means to write step-by-step instruction to solve a given problem. So let's do it. Step number 1, open the bag. Step number 2, take out your school diary. Number 3, see the timetable. 4, go to your bookshelf. 5, take out the books and notebooks. 6, keep them in the bag. And 7 is close your bag. So this is the instruction. आप ऐसे नहीं कर सकते, आप उल्टा नहीं लिख सकते हो. You can't just go सबसे पहले जस्ट आपने फर्स्ट स्टेप जैसे ये परफॉर्म किया, go to your bookshelf. अरे बुक शेल्फ पे जा रही हो, you must have a input your hand. What is the input here? That is your timetable. Clear? So let us do one more example. So algorithm to make a grilled sandwich. So you just read it by yourself. One more example which is related to your computer. So this is a computer related program. So let's do it. Algorithm to calculate the sum and average of 3 numbers. So आपको 3 numbers लेने हैं, sum निकालोगे. How can we calculate the sum of the numbers? It's a plus b plus c. And what is the criteria to calculate the average? It's sum by 3, sum divided by c. I think this is the correct one. Okay, average. So step number 1, it's input the first number a, input the second number b, because we have to take 3 numbers, so that is why a, b and c. So input the third number c. So after this, find the sum of 3 numbers. How can we calculate the sum? It's a plus b plus c. And what is the average formula? It's a plus b plus c by how many numbers here? 3. So that is why we divide it by 3. So after that, print the average. That you have to print the answer. Clear? One more example is with the computer related. It's algorithm to compare 2 numbers and find the greater one. So number, you have to take 2 numbers because you have to compare them. Input 2 numbers and store them in a and b. 2 number लिए उनको किस में store कराया? In the variable a and b. If they are equal, अगर suppose मैं a में भी 5 करती हूँ और b में भी 5 करती हूँ, so there will be something to return. To check whether a equals to b. If it is true, then go to the step 3, else step 4. अगर तो true है, a equals to b है, तो I have to go to step 3, print both the numbers are equal and बाहर आ जाओ. That means you should stop yourself. So after that, अगर ये false है, a में कुछ अलग value है और b में कुछ अलग है, that means false हुआ, then go to step number 4. And step number 4 में we have compare the value of a and b. If a is greater than b, go to step 5, a is greater and stop. And if it is false, मतलब a b से बड़ा नहीं है, तो मतलब b a से बड़ा है, then go to step number 6 and print b is greater and stop. Clear? So after that, we have a characteristics of an algorithm. So class, I think this is all about today's period. In the next one, we will start from the characteristics of an algorithm. So stay connected with me. Thank you so much. Good day. Bye.